So stupid. There's no music, by the way. There's no music.
You can't even do it. You can't even start.
Mutakina ega odarasu media. Shiritai sono himitsu musuterias. Nukateru tokasai kanajono area. Kan pekide usotsude wa kimi wa. Tensai tech na idol sama.
I think you made it worse. Absolutely made it worse. I feel like there's something wrong in this world.
Kyo nani tabeta tsukina ho noa. Eisobi ni iku kara doko ni iku no.
I'm letting that go on right now. I'm not stopping.
Neni wo tabete nai, sarewa nai sho. Yari kurari. So tantento dekedo san santo uso de mi e nai. Himitsu wa. Kijitsu wa aji. Koremo nai nai nai. Koremo nai nai nai. Suki na taipu wa. Suki da tsai katai te. Dareka nasuki ni narukato nante watashi wa karana kutasa. Usoka honto wa shiri inai. Sona koto bani mata hitori ochiru mata suki ni sasaru. Daremo dare ubawa reitaku kimi wa kan pick to no idol. Hitori jan arawa rena ichiban boshno mare kawari
You know, I'm glad there's an ad.
Sono egao de aishiteru de. I'm just singing the lyrics off the top of my head and I kind of lost track. Hold on. Okay.
I'm willing to see how far you can go without them.
So no egao de aishiteru de dararemo nani motoriko nishite ku. So no hitori ja. Soreo kotoba Sore wa kanzen na ai. Hi anata wa toku betsu desu. Wara wa anata waka waka desu. Ohoshi sama no waka takawake I desu. The can package I don't know the rap. Daremo gashin jikawa rotaku hasagi saikyo nemu tekino idol. Jack 10 now. The Karana was the Giwa Itevo Kill. No, I'm thinking of the last chorus. I can't
You gotta.
anymore.
You could. It's you have to finish it, or else the devil will never leave you.
Oh no! Hold on. Karamo gashin jikawa retiku hasagi psycho the mood taquito idol jack 10 9 kara 9 hold on. Fuck. I'm thinking of the last chorus. I forgot how the middle chorus sounds. Shit. Uh Nutekino Ega Odor. No, no, no. This is. Ai Shitaru. Ruby Iro. Caria. Aku what the she will marry ya? I gotta get that in there. I've lost it. I've lost the sauce. I've lost the sauce.
Okay, hello everybody. It's here. That
Welcome.
is watching this VOD. I guess.
Yes. I did that because I'm too lazy to get background music, and also I feel like uh it'll make the future video editing a lot easier. So I don't know. We sure, sure, Jan, sure, friend. But yes, welcome. We're gonna go right in here. Awesome. Oh, I don't have my desk. I'm just typing. I'm just typing on my donation bar. That's fine, right? That's fine. I just don't
Yeah, it's
need.
okay. I'm just nestled between. You're not even using both hands. Single-handed type.
Yeah,
Incredible.
because this is a gaming keyboard animation, so like it's supposed to be like, oh, I'm playing Valorant or something.
Ooh, I'm wasding. Amazing.
Yeah, yeah, it's just WASD. Let me just make you a little. There we go. Okay, now, uh, while we're
Forgot to do
here,
test.
test, test it.
My brain not working properly. It's okay.
It's fine. Okay, hold on. You can yap about our recap. The recap for the thing.
Okay. So hello
So, yeah.
everybody. This is no, I'm not gonna go that way. However, this is the Oshinoko rewrite that we have been working on. That has been a curse on us lately. We're the gist of this thing is essentially we're script doctoring Oshinoko. Uh, so far we've gotten all the way up to like the penultimate arc, so to speak, for the movie, which is the big thing. Uh, our changes in brief are that we have changed the character. Change. Sorry, I looked at Aqua for reference and I forgot I put something on his head. Um, we have made Aqua a little bit. We have reduced a bit of Aqua's screen time because this is a story about two people. We have raised Ruby's screen time as a result. Kana is mostly unchanged because she is good and perfect for her role. That is to say, um, with everybody else, I believe with Akane we made her much. We just adjusted her character a bit. More of a we just sort of moved her to the side a little.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, she still ends up being basically a partner in crime, so to speak, with Aqua. Uh, she still becomes friends with the rest of them, and eventually, we also did big changes to not big changes. We did do big changes to Kamiki, at least in the way he acts, where he's still Papa. He's still the Papa. in essence. But he is a lot more like how do I say this? He's a lot more of a he's a lot more of like a fan of the industry, I guess. Um, the one that he helped make that is like ruining people. So that's pretty evil, like rightfully, I believe. Well, not so much evil as in like he's corrupt and there's reasons why Kamiki bad.
Kamiki bad.
There's reasons why Kamiki bad. That's what I was trying to say. What are you Kamiki bad? There you go.
We made a pretty big change approaching the movie arc. You want to talk about the biggest changes? While I look for my chair and desk, because I'm just typing on the air.
So the combination of our changes actually is what like allows the movie arc to be what it is.
Like an 8 minutes
because with Aqua being much more of a quote unquote woman respecter.
I found my desk.
Oh. Oh, I can see your mouse is there too. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Anyway. So like, with Aqua being much more of a woman respecter, and Kamiki believing that suffering is art, quote unquote. What was the big change again?
Kana. You can go to the slides, the scandal arc onwards. Those are the big changes.
Scandal arc onwards. Yeah, the scandal arc. The Kana's little side adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, with Kamiki Humiyakambu. Ah, right. No, I don't. Whoop. Okay, we meet Kamiki with Miyako and people come out to a kind of scandal, conference room bargain scene, talking about the tabloid industry. Tabloid publishing is halted by Kamiki himself. Kamiki gets Ichiro the bargain. What's the big fedora off? The fedora off. I'm vaguely remembering the fedora off now. Failing to prove his point. Once more, the actor is truly to suffering. How Ruby suffers even in enormous skies. Did we reveal that Aqua is Ruby's? That Aqua is Ruby's doctor already?
We will reveal that in the movie arc.
In movie arc, yes, that's when it happens.
Yeah, I put it in the vague things that I listed down 5 minutes before stream.
What's the big change here? I can't see it in Scandal.
That the big change we made was during the Scandal arc. The movie Kana would star in is offered by Kaburagi instead, and Kaburagi is the one who gets all scumlord on Kana.
On Kana, yes.
And then tabloid Scandal is threatened upon the agency, and Kamiki is the one who steps in.
He steps in to save, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. There we go. The 2-2 tablet publishing is halted by Kamiki himself. Yeah, this is where we get the basically much more of a Kamiki gets involved in the story a little earlier. Quote unquote. Yes. Yay.
The EDF boys.
Also,
that's what they're playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. God.
So that's just gonna happen in the background every now and then. It's fine. You guys won't mind it.
But they look like people. They look like us.
Have fun.
It's an EDF stream all of a sudden.
Hell yeah.
I'm good.
Hey, Funk.
Welcome. We've just done a recap, and it was quite orderly actually, because Wiggle did most of the talking. Suffer not the Xenos to live, purge the Xenos. Oh no.
Oh no, it's EDF. All we're doing is defending Earth.
Yes.
And killing a gorillion bugs in the process.
Yeah. They've been farming a lot of like the points for the free stuff. That's why.
Ooh. EDF is a funny game. It is not a smart game, but it is a funny game.
Hold on. Hold on.
Wait, which EDF is? We're not playing EDF. Alanis.
Love.
Yeah.
I know you're busy with democracy, but is it okay if you put some cold water in here when you're
Sure.
not? Thank you.
Also, ask what EDF he's playing. 'Cause it could be the time travel one. That one's
Damn,
fun.
there's one more fad in here.
What you playing, boo?
Helldivers.
How
Oh,
is it?
Helldivers. Oh, it is
Um,
Helldivers. Okay.
Going pretty good. Yeah, that was it.
Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, nice.
Helldivers is also okay.
Yeah,
It is also fun.
he will make comments
fuck
every
outta
now and
here.
then. It's
Woo!
gonna
Fuck!
yeah like that. It's gonna be fun.
What a time.
Yeah. Also, there's no music right now because I'm experimenting with like what'll make the editors' jobs easier. This is the fourth VOD in the big video project for
Hell
this. Average friend husband.
Husband.
Anyway, yeah, movie arc. I am excited. You can have the music on a separate audio track. Funked.
It's the
My
eye.
only audio sources are mic and desktop.
On top of that,
Hey.
your
there's
computer
two
reset may have
eyes.
also screwed that up.
Oh no, my OBS is all the same.
Oh, okay, your OBS is all fine.
Yeah, it's all the same. It's just that I'm technologically inept. So like what I do to mix the audios is like, so you have a certain audio setting on Discord. All of my other stream guests have a certain audio setting on Discord, and then I adjust the Discord audio settings on my desktop volume mixer. Like the default Microsoft Office and Windows 11 audio mixer. I just do everything there so that whatever I hear is the same as what you're hearing.
Ah. That's a.
So like this.
She's doing it.
Oh wait, is Discord super low, isn't it? Hold on, talk
Oh,
wiggle.
could be.
Yeah,
Maybe
you're really
5,
low.
7, 8, 2.
Okay,
It's me.
okay, you
The
should.
wig.
I'm gonna bump you up a little bit
Normal
because
speaking tone 5724.
now the
87.
reason you are unusually low right now is because I lowered Discord on my Windows volume mixer because I was in call in Vol earlier, like
Oh,
and
that gets loud.
and and there's one user there. He's a friend. He's a longtime member of our voice acting community. He's really loud. I already have him on 55%. and and he's still really loud. And he got a new I think he got a new mic. So like I had to lower him down even more.
And then you have to lower down Discord itself.
Yeah, because at some point, if I keep lowering him down, I won't be able to hear anyone. Like, if I lower him down, if he starts whispering, then I won't be able to hear him at all. Friend, if you'd like, I can make a very detailed tutorial on using OBS to separate audio tracks. That'll go into the April optimizations. That would be lovely.
April optimizations.
Yeah, that would be lovely. I've had about like 3 streamer friends already link me videos to like, here's what you can do to separate all the audio tracks. Even Alan has Discord and game audio separate. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. Also, I think my OBS is the latest one, 31.0.1. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Pending my
Okay.
return to the Philippines. So yeah, it's so it's my audio mixing. My technicals are atrocious. Anyway, yeah. Oh, also, if the separate audio track settings, would that
Ooh.
be translated into the Twitch VOD itself, or does that only apply to the OBS recording of the stream? Because I also just like download my VODs off Twitch. I don't record them as I'm
Hit the
streaming
Sam
because
side.
potato.
Potato.
Yes, it will. Okay, okay. That's good to hear. I can only imagine like the nightmare the video editors will experience when they see my VOD. It just has two audio channels, two audio tracks. No, that's fine. Future video editing editor for this VOD. Insert a meme of your reaction here. You could be crying. It's okay.
Got it.
I'm so I'm so fucked. Anyway, we're here now and
Is there something here?
movie arc. Yeah. How do we start talking about the movie arc? Oh, my mouth tracking is a little weird right now. I have to tilt my head a certain way. Do I have to fix my camera tracking again? You want to talk about how cursed this stream series
This series
is?
of stream, yeah. It's been like that, man.
Like,
like disregarding like stuff where we had to take breaks. Stuff has happened on like Wednesdays when this is supposed to. Whoa, sorry.
Yeah.
Stuff has happened on like Wednesdays when this stream is supposed to like be the thing here. And every time it feels like either one of us is like incapacitated or one of us is like dying and or some event occurs. And it's like I almost felt like it would happen today because it's hot today. I was like, I might fall asleep and then not wake up. Period. No, for in time.
yeah. And that's
I was like-
happened. That's happened to me too a couple times, right? For this stream
Yeah.
series. Like, oh man, it was too hot today. I can't. I have a migraine.
Yeah, it is absurdly like strange how the world does not want us to try and script Dr. Oshinoko.
I was just glad to see the ping on stream a dream instead of announcements. It's so true. It's so true. It's so true. The thing that happened today, was everything was great. I woke up early enough, I had a really good dinner, and as I was preparing for stream, my PC just spontaneously restarted. And then when it booted back up, my PC signed me out of everything, including my Microsoft account, so my Windows had to reboot. Like, I had to recalibrate all the settings and re-log into Microsoft just so I will be able to use the PC itself.
Hello, first time chatter, by the way.
Hey, it's tomato, it's Kobe,
Tomato.
ketchup,
Oh,
yeah.
Hello. That was what happened to you. You know what happened to me earlier? I had brownout straight up.
Oh yeah,
It
right.
was gone.
Yeah, you messaged this morning that you like we were talking this morning, right? You messaged that
Yeah.
like we might not be able to stream because you're having blackouts. Oh man.
Man, it's been happening occasionally. I think it really is just getting so hot. Some of the boxes are just getting burnt out.
Oh, that's true.
It is
I'll
so
join
hot
you guys.
in
Calm
the
me down.
Philippines.
So-
Anyway,
What's happening? We're supposed to write. This is it. The stream.
we're finally doing it.
The stream is happening. Like if you
God doesn't want this stream to happen, but by the Lord,
we defy it.
through hell and high water.
So should I just have like music on, or
Holy
should I
shit.
are people fine with it being ungodly silent? It's just us talking.
I think some music can probably fill in the silence pretty well.
Okay, I'm going to casually open a tab that you all can see.
Let's go behind the scenes.
Oh my god! It's Masayoshi Oishi! Alright, hold on.
I'm sorry, I was very
Must have been
distracted
as
by
I
the
received,
immediate and sudden Gav's
same
battle.
Yeah, but lo-fi or but jazz? I feel like lo-fi. It's a lo-fi night today.
That was everything.
Yeah, they played it for Bethel's birthday couple like I think last year. It's so funny. Alright, let me just share this on Discord real quick in our Discord community. The Church of Vinny, where we worship our good lord, Troglodyte Vinny. Mandatory Gavis Bethel fangirling me.
Mandatory.
Uh-huh. Is Sensei also live? What's his username? Shout out to Sensei Muteki. Yeah, that's Battle is probably between our ages. He's 29, I think.
Smack dab between. Nah, he's younger than me. But yeah.
It's the Yorushika but lo-fi is too short. So
You know, that means...
Yowasobi, but you guys get it. So I'm just gonna play Yorushika. There you go. All right. Oh, that's loud. Oh, it's really loud.
Incredibly loud.
He's offline. Yeah.
Oh, me?
No. Sensei Muteki, because Ketchup Tomato over here is editing the me side stream.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope you're cool with me suddenly joining in at the end of that one. So there's a third thing you have to worry about.
All good. It's all good. Yeah. Hold on. Let me stretch. Oh, I realized how frozen my back was. Okay, I'm back.
Oh, man, I still need to get a new chair.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm a monoblock girly.
Oh no, I just need a new chair in general. I might just buy a monoblock, honestly, or something. I just need something high so that my arms aren't up to my shoulders when I do things.
I'm sorry. clipping is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Also, it was very hot and I fell asleep.
Yeah.
I've gone through the first hour of the first VOD. I haven't gone through all the other things yet.
God.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'm in no rush to get those out anyway. The problem is, like, he's just waiting for work and I have all the clips and the payment hostage.
Ah,
Yeah.
so it's your fault.
Yes, it is! I'm not denying that.
Anyway,
God.
we're in movie arc. Yes, and this is where, like, this is basically where we both think that, like, it started going wrong before this, but this is where it kind of just went, like, there was no way to, like, turn back anymore
Yeah.
during movie arc.
Mm-hmm.
It was going down a path that I was like, man, this sucks. Maybe not outright sucks, but it was definitely like, man, I'm losing the motivation to keep up with this series.
I'm sorry. Quite
It's
frankly,
okay.
same.
It broke.
That's okay. That's why we're here. We are going to do thing. Back.
Baka.
Oh.
Did I
Walker,
turn those
Perla.
back on? Like, those are just like, cause
So much should happen.
this was
Audio
from,
is
that
coming in and
redeem
out.
was from a time when I didn't have stream alerts. So, like, if you guys want me to say Baka, like, you choose that, and then all the other ones. Yeah, the live voice ones is me saying it. I'm sorry!
Hulk's incoming.
Anyway. Uh, ah!
You did it. You are the Baka now.
Yes, I am the Baka. So, movie arc. I have divided the movie arc into... It's supposed to be 10 acts, but I have... right now it's at 9. There might be more. So yeah.
Because like there's 3 mini arcs inside this, right?
Yeah.
Like 1 or 2.
And it's supposed to
Yeah.
mirror all of the character development we've had throughout the series, and then it gets challenged with a big thing, right?
Yeah, it gets challenged by Kamiki himself, essentially. Because we have Ruby and Aqua who are very much in love with the entertainment industry as a whole.
In love.
well, maybe not. Well, maybe not. No, maybe not Aqua, but Aqua is at the very least like in love with women. Or like we have them participating in the entertainment industry and finding joy in it. You know?
Yeah. Right, because Ketchup wasn't part of the community before all this started. So this stream series started back in November, where we essentially rewrote, like, we treated it as like, if we were in the writing room of the anime series, how would we adapt Oshinoko into an anime and make the appropriate changes to make it more to make the plot make more sense leading up to how it ends. So we did some recharacterizations to some characters, and eventually it all stemmed through to all these other things, really.
Yes.
Like, it was a slow build-up of, like, should it be anime? No, it's just for fun. It's just fanfic, really.
Yeah, because Oshinoko was a very cool series in the beginning, and the concept of it is still really strong, I think.
Yeah, and
there's a lot of fun.
We're big fans of it.
We're big fans of it, and then it kind of flopped a bit. It ran a good race, and then it fell face first down in the end.
It was so bad. Am I playing with a pepper box? What's a pepper box?
Oh, that's what I asked when you're fidgeting with. That's how people.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop. I didn't know it made such a big noise.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I should have told you. Who knows?
Can I fidget with my sticky notes under my desk? Can you still hear that?
Yeah, you probably can. Try it.
I'm fidgeting right now.
Okay, you're fine.
I'm fine. Okay, I'll just keep my hand down.
Yeah. Seasoning your keyboard.
Yeah.
A good keyboard is a good seasoning.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Anyway.
Yes.
There it is.
Oh
shoot! Hold on.
So
1 second.
we
talk for a bit.
Okay, a little insider though. I am planning on adapting some key scenes that we think are really funny and also deviate from the original anime and manga. I am planning on commissioning like some manga of it. But that's in the future because I'm planning on releasing the full edit of all of these streams and the animations, I say in quotations, probably just a motion comic, in time for when season 3 of the anime comes out in 2026. And I think it comes out October 2026, so there's a lot of time, right? Hey Nate, thank you. So yeah. So I have plans for this, but that's for future friend to stress out on. I showed my hand. How do I earn bread? I'm just spamming it. You just stay on stream and you just passively earn it. Like a lot of
I am back.
Hello, welcome back. Like a lot of people just earn breads passively. Like, there are people here saving up to 200k to end my stream instantly.
Oh, thanks for reminding me, by the way.
Wow.
There we go.
Thank you.
I need to keep it a threat, you know.
Yeah.
It needs to just be there. But yeah, you were talking about basically how we're basically the gist of this, which is we're just rewriting Oshinoko, which is a story that we both really enjoy, but sort of nosedived at the end.
Yeah.
So that's why for the most part we didn't try and change the path we got to the end so much.
Yeah.
There's like one big thing in a arc before this, and then this here is like the culmination of all our efforts in the thing. Yes. In general, like the gist of the story we've done is basically like we have two people that really do adore the anime industry, the entertainment industry, and they're being faced with somebody who adores it just as much as they do, but this person Kamiki enjoys like the suffering and the pain of it, as in like people need to suffer or else the product won't be good, essentially.
Yeah.
Which is, pretty bad wrong, I think.
He a bad guy.
Kamiki bad.
Kamiki bad. I'm sorry to the people who don't watch Oshinoko and like have no idea what all this is, but we do still highly encourage everyone to like, if you're interested in this story, we highly recommend the manga or the anime, especially the anime. It's really good. I really do like it, as much as how much we're roasting it here. Hell, doing a whole rewrite because we hated the ending so much. Like, it's still, I hold it there's a special place in my heart for it, all things considered. Aqua is my favorite woman respecter. So let's delve into these rewrites. So I wanted to start with, because when we did all of this, we went through the anime structure of like, ooh, we're gonna start with the childhood arc and then all of these other things, right?
Yes.
The manga, if you remember, started with flash forwards of interviews implying that all of this manga series is one big movie, right? I want to incorporate that here as the intro to the movie arc itself. I want to incorporate that here.
What the fuck?
I kind of just put the bullet point here. Oh, right. There's also two columns here because I want this to be like, one column is the movie content, and then the other is the present day behind the scenes stuff.
Look at this.
Yeah.
I can see myself.
I'm sorry, I really love the song in the background. Spring Thief by Yorushika. I really like it. Okay. So manga volume 1 interview flashbacks. This is just like whatever was the manga flashbacks, flash forwards, it's the same. Just put them here. No changes. Cause like there's that like really edgy Gendo Ikari Aqua moment at the very beginning of the manga wherein like, I don't act for passion, I act as a form of revenge, right? And that fits perfectly as like the prelude to this. What do you think of that?
And that's fine. I think because this is this is a sign basically that we're like, oh, this is the culmination. I mean, using it a lot, but this is the culmination of like all of the work that has gone up to this point. Because this is where like we've discovered who the person who killed Ai is, essentially. So hopefully, by the end of it, we will kill this person. Specifically, Aqua will kill this person.
Yes.
And as a result, it's a good idea to look back on these things. It's also like as a bit of a like, hey everybody, this is happening now.
It's prologue actually.
Yeah.
So let
The
me just.
anniversary one is also Liberty Protects.
Oh, I just noticed that like since like this is essentially also a retread of the whole anime and manga because like there are 11 arcs overall, right? And two of those are the last two are the movie arc and the Budokan arc. And there are
Yeah.
9 arcs here. So, ooh.
We ended early.
No. So no, because like hold on. There are 11 arcs. Two of the arcs in the manga are the last two are the movie arc and the Budokan arc.
Mhm.
The movie arc that we are writing has 9 arcs. Because the movie arc and the Budokan arc are not here. They haven't happened yet. You get it?
Oh.
Yeah! There we go!
Oh. Okay. So we've. And then the twins are born. Okay.
I'm sure there will be 9 arcs here. 8 if like it's fine. So while we have the prologue manga volume 1 flashbacks or flash forwards rather. Flash forwards. What do you want for what do you think should be tackled in present day? Like a retread. Like I put here Ruby still angry at Aqua to establish that like this is the twins are not twinning.
Yeah, they're essentially like having a rough time of it, right?
Oh, Kamiki.
Yeah,
Is-
we need the big producer
Producer.
of this movie. I think it's also important that we have to show producer over there. It is. We have to show that he's evil. Not so much evil, but that he has a hand in all of this. you
Yeah.
know?
Hmm.
Up for something out there secret. I do think we should have.
What's
Should
this?
we have something with the side characters? I forget what like Akane and Kana were doing here.
Gotanda is the director.
The question: does Gotanda know that that he's the killer at this point, or no? Because we one of the things we set out was that we wanted Gotanda to like be a little bit more involved, just a little bit, not like a huge amount.
I don't think anyone knows that Kamiki is the mastermind yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not
Not
yet,
during the movie's production. It's just
Okay.
that because the movie does end, the movie arc and the movie that will be produced in this movie arc is meta is it's only like the killer is the stalker. That's
Mhm.
it. Kamiki here is just boy A, played by Aqua.
Okay. Okay, so I think this is like enough. I'm not sure. Like I said before, I think I forgot to tell you this, but I think
Oh shit!
I think you're gonna have to do the heavy lifting here. That's the same as the manga. Yeah.
Jammer.
Hold on.
Huh?
Hold on, cause in the manga movie arc, in the original manga source material, where this was originally written,
Yes.
Aqua was announced to play boy A,
Uh-huh.
but there was a chapter where it said that Aqua would play the killer also, implying that boy A and the killer are the same person.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
Hmm.
that's a problem for future friend.
Yeah.
Like
I think it's super.
the casting may be deliberate in that regard. That like they're implying that like, oh boy A is actually the killer.
That they're trying to subtly reveal that
Yeah.
Toya is the killer.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm.
Anyway, cast is the same as the manga. Then we'll also reveal movie staff list reveal. 10 Doji introduction. Tendoji is Sarina's original biological mom, Sarina being Ruby's past life. Because Tendoji was originally introduced kind of just like in the middle of the arc where Ruby is having her downward spiral. So we kind of just want all the various, like, Tendoji was supposed to be like the one of the advertising departments that would advertise the movie.
Oh yeah, because because her mom was like yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Her
So
mom was in marketing, and so she learned a bunch of stuff from that.
yeah.
Basically.
So that kind of just like her name gets mentioned here alongside all the other staff members, staff and sponsor representative members. There you go. Super like normal, like, hello, my name is Tendoji, I am the head of blah blah. And then that sets up the thing later where Ruby bumps into Tendoji, and it's like, oh hey, you're the actress who plays Ai, right? You're doing great. You look really good. And then Ruby's kind of just like, what the fuck? Because that's her mom, right? So,
Yes.
So like that establishes that like Tendoji being here is normal. It's a Ruby problem.
Okay. Ruby problem. Yeah, it's something Ruby has to deal with. Okay.
Yeah. Also because I don't think, because in the manga, Aqua was super angry that like Tendoji exists. Because like, you share the same surname as Sarina when she was. I don't think he'd care. I don't think it didn't add anything.
Yeah.
I don't think it added anything.
Maybe he can realize it, but I don't think he should do anything about it. Because what's more important is like the movie.
Yeah.
It's like, is it going to be a problem in the movie? No.
Yeah. Also because like it's like Aqua is already doing so much other plot. Like let Ruby have her plot, you know?
Yes, we need yeah. That was one of the biggest goals of this in general, is just Ruby needs to have
More
she
plot.
is the other twin, please.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So just a lot of setup. No changes on the volume 1 interview flash forwards. I guess that's it. That's it, right? Yeah. That's all prologue. Act 1, Ai's childhood. Have you read the part of the manga that discusses Ai's childhood?
Nope.
Woo!
This is all new to me, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. I'm React Andy right now.
So, in the the music is so distracting for me because I really love the music. Okay.
I have to wonder how insane it was for you that like that they got Yorishika for for Oshiroko, really.
What?
Weren't you a fan of Yorishika? Not Yorishika, Yoasobi, as it is.
Well, I'm a fan of both Yorushika and Yoasobi. But
Yeah,
Yoasobi was already pretty big before making Idol, so that's cool. I was like, oh yeah, that's par for the course. I was surprised when Yorushika did the opening for Freerun season 2.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
that's coming out.
Well, it already came out.
Reasons to live. Freerun season 2.
Arc 2, sorry. The second arc.
2, okay.
The
Yeah, no,
tournament arc.
Yeah, season is the next season is coming out January next year.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that one. Anyway, yeah. I mixed up Yorishika and Yoasobi. You can kill me about it later.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, Ai's childhood. So, I'm going to tell you I'm going to tell you a recount of what I remember from Ai's childhood, and then I'll give you the opportunity and the brain to like you handle how to summarize it here and how it'll be portrayed in the movie.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm on the thing now.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Anonymous Nyan Cat. So, Ai's childhood is. I'm sorry.
Yes.
The music distracts me. Okay. So,
It's good music, unfortunately. Yes.
it's too good because I can't help but sing along to it.
Ice
Um,
childhood.
she grew up in an orphanage because
Orphan.
yeah, she grew up in an orphanage because her mom abandoned her there after she was arrested. After the mom was arrested, the mom never picked her up.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no portrayal of I ever really getting along with the other kids, etc., in the orphanage, but that her being abandoned by her mom gave her a big disillusionment towards the world at large. That, oh, love doesn't exist, it's all just lies.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Until Saito from Ichipro, the Ichigo Productions, recruited Ai to be an idol at age 12.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, at 12. Okay.
convincing Ai that love doesn't need to be real. You can keep lying until you find love. You can keep
Love.
lying. You can keep lying about loving until that love becomes real.
Love.
Fake
Until
it till you make
feels
it. You know.
real. Yes. Ouch. Okay. Also, you're getting real close to the mic with the thing again.
Oh right. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm really stressed. Anyway, and that's all that was portrayed in the anime.
Okay.
It says I put here in the bullet point intersperse Aqua Akane investigation work tracking down Ai's biological mother, etc. Um, we
Mirror Ruby.
yeah, that's where it is. That's where it is. Right. That's the
Yeah.
one I portrayed in the
That's
thing.
the Tendo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um. So in the manga, Aqua Aqua alone manages to track down Ai's biological mother through orphanage records.
Would you say that that's still true in our reference here?
Yes, but I'd like Akane to be there just so that Aqua isn't doing all the legwork.
Okay. So do you want me to write that down too? By the way.
Uh write down the biological mother. Yeah, sure. Here in the first column.
First
Mm,
column.
mm-hmm. Aqua and Akane track down Ai's biological mother.
I's
It
mom.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it is revealed there that Ai's bio mom was arrested for theft, and the reason why she didn't pick Ai up from the orphanage was because she thought that I would be better taken care of in the orphanage, and that she loved her daughter very much, and she was very happy that it's a
She had a
mother's.
place to stay.
Yeah, like it.
It's very much like I can't take care of her with the life that I have, so I hope.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's a mother's love. You're willing to sacrifice uh your connection with your child just for that child to be able to grow up happy and healthy,
To live.
to live essentially. Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
what
Hmm.
herein lies, I feel, the problems and the gaps, because I feel like there is a connection to be made here about I having wanting to be a mother as like the next step in finding love, right? Because that was her whole thing at the very beginning, right? I'm selfish. I want
Hmm.
to love both as a mother and as an idol. Because you can't
Hmm.
have both. Because this takes place in the 2010s at the time.
Okay.
So I feel like there's some connection to be made about how I felt abandoned as a child, being abandoned by her mother. So she wanted children to love so that she won't abandon them, that sort of thing.
Yeah, so she can do better
Yeah.
than her mom, basically. So I believe she can do better than her mom. Okay, that's
Hmm.
why she saw motherhood as a path to that, to being better than that,
Yeah.
essentially.
Oh, I feel like, because I put in the next slide Aqua and Ruby Secret Tapes content revealed. This is where we can mention in over here that through discussions about motherhood and a mother's love on set, I I's secret tapes for the twins are revealed. Mm, like that. And huh. Okay, okay. I feel like this is a much more organic revelation. So this is happening in the movie. This is the portrayal. And then
Okay.
we have on the second column, Aqua and Akane investigation were tracking down Ai's biological mother. So that's the proof of here. And then this whole like subject of motherhood, etc., is being discussed on set because it comes naturally. You know, when you're working on something, the staff will talk about the subject matter that they are working with.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
becomes a
goes through
part
all
of it.
the
Yes.
armor. But if you hit the back, it takes 1 second of fire and it blows up.
Helldivers talk.
Okay.
So,
Yes.
that is mirrored by Ruby stumbling into Tendoji.
Mother. Okay, that's a good connection. I see it.
To Tendoji on set, causing her to spiral deeper down. And her anger gets so dark that this is the funny thing that I thought it was funny. Like we get to witness Ruby's evolution in acting because it was a bit of a conflict in the manga that like yeah, Ruby will obviously get cast as Ai because she looks exactly like Ai, but can she act the part? So here
Yeah.
Ruby is growing into the role. So because Ruby has to portray Ai as someone who is disillusioned and like um angry towards her mom, but she's still gonna be an idol, right? She has to have that charisma. Ruby develops empty white star eye mode. She develops her like a new form of her Hoshigan because she's still in her dark ruby mode phase, right? Dark
Yeah.
star.
Dark Star.
Yeah, the dark star mode.
Transformers ass name. Yes.
So now she develops her empty white star eyes, which mirrors Ai's empty white star eyes at the very beginning of her childhood,
Mm-hmm.
when she met Saito from Ichipro. And then that empty Sharingan eye mode, yes, empty empty Hoshigan,
Yeah.
um, and this transformation of Ruby on set, wherein she's able to actually channel and have her own form of what her mother once felt in her childhood. This leads to Crow Girl and Aqua having their expository talk somewhere hidden on set about like the nature of their star eyes, how it draws people in or whatever. I don't know. There's some supernatural charisma ability and whatnot here. But
Mm-hmm. Basically.
yeah, I feel like supernatural charisma is the key here because they are meant to be like
Entertainers. Yeah.
patrons of the entertainment world as bestowed upon by the gods. which Crow Girl is supposed to be watching over.
Insane. Yes.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
I think this is okay. I like the connection of like going through the motherhood and letting that sort of affect Ruby. Because then you can we before we can let that happen, we can still have Ruby getting like start trying to like channel that part of I that like she doesn't know she has.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe is she trying to figure out like, oh, what part of my life can I draw that out of, or what kind of situations can I use to influence that part of me? You can actually I know have her reference both Akane and Kana here because of
Mm-hmm.
their own different styles of acting, and Ruby learning from like listening to them or just like asking them about it.
Yeah.
And then like she can like have those things play out in her head while I know while she's trying to get this down, and then she like realizes, oh, I have something. What
Yeah.
she finds her mom, she's like, I have something.
Mm-hmm.
It's been here with me all along. Yes. So yeah, I think that's good. I think it's a good way to like really show off what we're doing with Ruby or what Ruby is.
Yes. Yes. I'm so happy. Okay, I's introduction to showbiz. So we have the secret tapes revealed here. I'm gonna put that in bold now. Saying it's been me all along, Austin. It was me,
Oh.
Dio.
It's me all along, Austin. It's me. Freaking
I feel like
Man.
calling them I's secret tapes implies something far more sinister, but like,
yes, it does.
but that's what
They're
it's
secret tapes.
called. That's what it's called.
It's not so sinister in Japanese. I probably been
Okay.
me all along, Austin. Gosh dang it! Freaking the John Cena stuff is brought wrestling back into the spotlight. Very
Okay.
funny.
So,
Fun.
here it was just casual conversations about like a mother's love on set. Then now we transition into the contents of those tapes being revealed in the script because Aqua had one and Ruby is
Mhm.
surprised to find that she doesn't have one. And then Gotanda is surprised. I feel like Gotanda is surprised that like, what? You were given one. I'm the one who filmed them. Aqua, didn't you give her the tape? And Aqua's like, I didn't. And it's like, ugh. And remember, they're still very
mistrust. Yeah,
yeah,
there's a
cause
greater.
yeah. Feel free to like summarize all this later here. So yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm still summarizing. Oops. Okay.
No. And I mean like feel free to do so when I'm finished talking about this because
Okay.
I'm not able to put it here in a way that is succinct enough, I feel.
Okay.
Because like I just put here Ruby learns about the 15-year-old tapes in a table read meeting as it is mentioned in the script. I'm talking about the script now that like in a table read okay. Does anyone here in chat know what a table read is? And like what this talk would be, how it would happen in an actual movie production set.
I think we can just say that they're sitting at the table. They're talking about how the movie will go.
Okay,
Pretty much.
I'm going to.
Or is this the table read as in like voice read, cold read or something?
Yes, I've seen what table reads are like. Okay, so when you're in a movie set, especially in a movie wherein the nature of it is it's going through constant changes because of like production
Nonsense.
sponsors, sponsorship. What do you call this? Requirements.
Mm-hmm.
You have some periodical meetings. It can be weekly, it can be monthly. Essentially, all of the cast and the writing room get in a room and discuss that like, oh, okay, here are going to be the adjustments for this part of the script, etc., etc. I have the benefit of knowing this because I worked as a production assistant for like some actors in the past. Production assistant is a glorified name here in the Philippines. Internationally, it's called production assistant. Here in the Philippines, what they do, we are the PA, and I know that also just stands for production assistant, but also like that's I actually forgot what it's like the slang
You're like-
for in Tagalog, but like it's essentially like we're the little alalais of the various actors that we're assigned
Uh,
to.
You're basically like go-tos, or like you're just like the person that is like
Yeah, so
attending to them.
yeah, so like we're the ones who bring in coffee into the room. We're like the ones who distribute all of these things. We're the ones who make sure that like the actors have their bags, etc. Oh, the actor left something in the trailer. I'm gonna get it. Or a roadie for music groups. Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
That was one of my internships. That was one of my
Yeah.
OJTs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I forgot what PA was the slang in the Philippine industry. It was a Tagalog, but like the A was for alalay, and I'm like that felt degrading a little bit. And also like, oh my god,
Yeah.
I don't know if this will incriminate me, but like I just remembered something very foul.
Oh.
Let's just say that like for a 48-hour shift, you get paid the equivalent of one small bag of groceries in the 2020 market.
Oh.
I'll leave it at that. Yeah. It's very bad. It's horrible. So it's a very rough time. Anyway, what was I talking about?
Back
Right.
to
Ruby.
Oshinoko.
Yeah.
Yes.
Table meeting. That's what this is. Also, this is the Japanese showbiz industry, so it probably doesn't have the dirt that I have in the Philippine industry, right? Right? Anyway, Ruby learns of the tapes in this manner, and she learns that like she never got the message, like the tape that her mom left her, which was supposed to be watched by them when they reach the age of 15. I feel like because in the original anime, it was revealed that at the very end of the first episode being Ai's life rise to stardom up to death,
Mm-hmm.
the tapes there was a tape revealed of Ai filming herself saying that like she hopes Aqua and Ruby, my two beautiful children, I hope you grow up happy and strong. That's her message, and that was initially implied to be the hidden tapes that would be that is meant to be shown to Aqua and Ruby when they turn 15. But it's later revealed that like that's just one of the things she filmed, and she filmed multiple. The two being, there's supposed to be one tape for Aqua, one tape for Ruby. In the manga, Ai reveals that she hopes that Aqua has grown up to be like a beautiful, a beautiful man. I wonder what you'll become. But also like, I know Aqua, I know that you're smarter than Ruby, so you've probably already figured out that you probably know that like your father is someone big in the industry. And yeah, like that's a big reveal in the manga that was kind of just like it never led anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Ai's message to that was something about how Aqua should chase after what he wants to do in life. She just hopes that wherever their dad is, she hopes that he's happy too, or some shit like that. I don't know. I forget what's in the manga.
Yes.
We can
But in it.
yeah.
Okay, go on. We can change this what?
Yes, we can change the contents of the tapes because Ruby's was never really revealed.
Okay.
And I kind of want this to
It's like a cop out. Okay.
yeah, it's kind of implied that like, okay, oh, big Oshinoko spoilers. Big Oshino spoilers. 9 more breads to go. Big Oshinoko spoilers. At this point, you guys won't care.
Yeah, we're here in the movie arc. Let's go.
Yeah. Big Oshinoko spoilers. It's implied that the tape, Ruby's tape, was later shown to Kamiki during the big confrontation between the twins and Kamiki.
What the
Kamiki,
fuck?
yeah, they revealed it to Kamiki, saying that, oh, actually, I loved you all along, but like I broke up with you because I knew that you wouldn't be able to handle being with me. There's much more depth to it than that in the context of the story, but how it's written is also still very underwhelming. It's a lot.
Okay.
It's a lot more underwhelming when I'm talking about it this way, but like it's still very underwhelming in the thing.
That yeah, I can feel the implications of that. Like that's her telling Kamiki. She had a video for Kamiki as well.
It's implied that that was supposed to be Ruby's tape, but it wasn't implied properly. I feel because they showed it to Kamiki. What I want,
okay.
what I want the contents of the tapes to be, is tape contents for Aqua. Now, I will preface this by saying that at the very, very start, hi, I loved you, but I'm very emotionally stunted.
To my showbiz upbringing.
And also because I knew what Kamiki went through. And she thought that breaking up with him was the morally
The-
correct choice to save him from the further going into the dark. I don't fucking know. It's just very problematic. But a lot of fans initially scrubbed it off as like, oh, but you know, they're children. She's 15. How would she know? I don't know, man. Whatever.
How old was Kamiki when that happened? By the way, was he also a child?
Yeah,
He was younger, right?
Yeah, he was younger. Because
Okay.
Kamiki was 11 when Taiki was born. Taiki being the first bastard child.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's news to me, by the way.
Kamiki was getting
Oh.
groomed, yeah. So, Kamiki was 11 when Taiki was born. And
Mhm.
I and Kamiki met when Kamiki was 13 because Taiki was already a toddler at that point.
Okay.
Taiki, yeah, the baby Taiki. And it was believed at first that Taiki is the legitimate son of the Himekawa husband and wife duo
Mhm.
in the theater group that they were in, La La Lai. So, and I think the twins were conceived when I was 15. So, and wait, hold on. Aqua is 16, Taiki is 19, 16, 17, 18, 19. So, there could have been, Kamiki and I would have been dating for 1 year.
Mhm.
So, making that, Kamiki was probably 14 when I got pregnant.
What the heck?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is very. Huh? Okay. It's very easy. Honestly, this actually feeds into Kamiki's things more. Maybe.
Yeah.
It feeds into the character we've given him a lot more. Is that like he's been through this ringer and he's like, this is the way it's supposed to be because it turned everybody I know into amazing. It let their names be known forever.
Yeah.
That sort of thing.
So,
Yes.
tape contents. I feel like because we need to think about how the tape contents, Aqua watched it when he turned 15. And remember, Oshinoko's actual arc, like where Aqua picks up the mantle, the high school prologue starts when Aqua is 16. So Aqua would have already watched the tapes. I want this to be like the tapes when Aqua watched it further pushed him to get into show business because we learned that at some point Aqua he was already a child actor, but he wanted to get into video editing to further his connections in the industry. Like, he didn't want to be an actor, he wanted to be behind the scenes. So I feel like Aqua, between being a child actor to becoming a video editor, and Aqua was also the one who wrote this 15-year lie script. So he's obviously more of a backstage guy.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I's message to him would have been the thing that led him to believe that he is better suited for the back end life. So maybe what I could have said in the tape for him is, the showbiz industry is dark, yada yada.
But she still acknowledges that he's intelligent. I think
Yeah,
is important.
like you're smarter than Ruby, so you might understand this better, but your father is someone who is in the industry, and I don't fucking know, huh? What do you think? What do you think? You can type.
I feel like for this bit, for Aqua in particular, if I was seeing like, because in the end, I does like indeed love her children, right? This is the thing. I does love her children. I think that like, do you think she would? Do we see how she feels about the showbiz, the life she held in showbiz in general?
No, that was never
No,
revealed.
never ever.
Never ever.
Okay, that's kind of and we can change these tapes, huh? I don't know. I don't know. I think keeping it a secret maybe is the correct thing.
I kind of want Aqua's tapes, like, I'm thinking about this from like both the perspective of mom who knows she has like something big, she's hiding something big, but also like from the perspective of an author who is like, what's gonna fuck you up?
Yeah, I was gonna fuck you up. I think the general message of your father is in the entertainment industry is something that'll fuck him up. Like that'll fuck the audience up at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know that the father's in the entertainment industry or something. Would it be prudent to just let him know then? Or no?
Like, I straight up just says like, oh, your dad is named Hikaru Komiki.
Yeah.
No, because that
No. I think that's wrong. Yeah, you're right.
that makes Aqua really stupid with like getting getting everyone DNA tested without their consent.
Yeah. No, because okay, wait, no, because he already saw his thing. Okay, never mind. I was thought that this would be like revealed later on down the line. No, I forgot that he saw his when he turned 15 already, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then no, he probably like father's in the entertainment industry.
Okay. I have something.
Okay.
I have something. What
Okay,
if I tells Aqua, like, you know, you're smart like your dad, but
Yeah.
but also, I'd be a ball of stress and anxiety if any of my parents were a CEO of a small company, let alone a famous actor, right? I feel like what Aqua's tape should be that like I points out without naming him that like, hey, you know, you're smart like Ruby. You're actually really similar to your dad.
You're just like your father or
Yeah,
something like that.
you remind me a lot of your father. In fact, you're the spitting image of him. And then
Every time I look at your face, I see your father.
Yeah. Put it in there. Put it in there.
Okay.
But
Every time I see your face, I can see your father in your eyes. There you go.
But your eyes are full of light. And you are full of hope. You're still young. When your father was your age,
Full of hope. Something like that.
yeah. When your father was your age, he was going down a dark path.
So we're already so dark. So there's something like that, yeah. Which is just like this also is like a war. It feels like it'll end up turning into a warning
Yeah.
about the industry, maybe.
Yes.
A warning about the industry. Maybe that's why she will encourage him to take a back seat to it rather than to rather than to make his name known among the stars, quote unquote.
Not necessarily. I feel like
I know.
because I was very supportive of Aqua getting into acting.
Okay.
I feel like she'd just warn him of like the dangers of getting into acting because
Okay.
it corrupted their dad.
Yes.
Don't let the darkness of the industry
Keeping.
put out
keeping
the light.
lights.
Don't let the darkness of the industry put out the lights in your eyes. Something of the
okay.
sort. Yeah. Okay. And that would clue Aqua in on like, my age, etc., etc. How old would he have been? Yada yada. How would I know? How would I know how he was when our dad was my age? So that narrows it all down. Someone big
Yes.
in the industry who is also the same age as I.
Somebody who rose to prominence also as child actor.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which can still lead into the other things later on.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. Yes.
Okay.
That's good for Aqua's tape. Do we do one for Ruby? There we go.
Absolutely. And this was I wasn't thinking about Aqua's tape because I was thinking of Ruby's the whole time.
Okay.
I feel like Ruby's tape should be that I knowing that she knows that Ruby's gonna get into the idol industry, she's gonna be an idol. Oh shit, now I forgot what I was thinking about earlier. I remember earlier when I was thinking about this, I was like, oh, I'm cooking. I forgot what
Whoa.
I cooked. Hold on.
So for Ruby specifically, something to do with being an idol, maybe encouraging her. She encourages her, right? There's no
Absolutely. Like,
yeah,
I has always been encouraging of her children.
because she loves them. Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hold on. I know you're getting in. I know you're probably a really big idol by now.
At 15.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, did that start at 15? I forget.
Yeah.
Did you start being one? Yeah, I think she did. She did. They just didn't know. Okay.
You're probably a big like you probably want to be a really big idol like your mama. Keep at it. You're probably a big idol by now.
What's the?
I got it. I remembered.
Remember? Okay.
And Ruby, you are someone who is so full of love and hope. To be honest, when I was an idol at your age, I was a big liar. I thought I didn't love anyone. But now that I'm recording this video, I realize
You're here. I realize. Realize what?
now that I'm recording this video. Now
Okay,
that
specific.
now that I'm recording this video, I realize I did in fact love someone.
Oh.
I did in fact love someone, and that love is what led me to shine brighter than I ever was before.
Oh, this is gonna be so fucked up later. Is what led me to shine brighter than ever before.
I hope that by the time you watch this video, you also find love. Someone who will love you for who you are.
This is real fucked because of the thing.
Yes.
thing that happens later on.
Yes.
Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny and horrific.
Yeah.
Oh,
Does this make you?
oh.
Does this? What do you think? What do you think?
I think it's good. I think since Ruby is the one getting an thing. Okay, looking at them both the tapes, I think this is good for both of them. I think Ruby's is really great in like foreshadowing the thing that will occur later on.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I can't stop thinking about it. I'm very scared. Generally, I think this will push them down. Ruby seeing this when she does in this act in particular. I think that might send her like a bit on a self-searching sort of journey, maybe, or at least to like think about that sort of thing while she's playing her mom. Hmm. Ow. Ow. Ah.
Hold on. What? What gives us the push to move
Continue.
forward? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, Aqua was given a warning about life and darkness. Ruby was given a prelude to love and light. We're continuing the themes of yin and yang between the twins and with Ai and Kamiki, right?
In a way, we're also sort of, foreshadowing their eventual fates.
Yes, and if you look at column 2, that's like this is also where
I think.
like let's just put that here, but also like
Oh no! Oh
in
yeah.
bold.
I need to watch that clip again. I have to know what exactly we were thinking.
Do you want me to play that clip again on
I'll
stream?
just look at it. I'll just look at it later.
Okay, to everyone who oh wait, right. I'm showing my browser. I can't. So yeah, there is a clip of it. Future video editor put that clip here in all the horrifying glory it is, because it's horrifying. Anyway, yeah. These messages would be revealed in the editing room floor because it's going to be included in the movie, which is also kind of fucked up that you're using your mom's last message to you in a movie and showing it to everyone. It's just supposed to be for you, but that's just par for the course for these morally gray twins. Like, show them actually being morally gray. You know, they're gonna do some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
And
It's
when
gonna go wrong.
yeah, and now that Ruby has found love, there's in the manga there's this scene of like Ruby flashbacks a bit to when she was Sarina. She was talking to Sensei, Goro Sensei, and was like, "Oh, Sensei, you're such a tease. Will you wait until I turn 16 and then marry me?" And then Sensei is like, "Yeah, sure, but only when you turn 16, okay? So you better turn 16." And then flash forward to Ruby looking at the mirror, bathed in the morning glow, the morning light's glow. In the mirror, she says with both shining white, authentic Hoshigan, shining brighter than ever before, she says, "Sensei, I've already turned 16."
I will say it's a very intriguing and troublesome freaking moment. I enjoy that this is a problem. That's what I'm saying. I enjoy that this is a problem. It freaks me out a little bit, but I think it's really funny.
Like flash, like Ruby is bathed in the light of the morning. Sensei, I've already turned 16, and then like fade into Aqua really fucking stressed out in the editing room floor. Like eye bags, cans of Lipovitan, right, like at the side. Like he hasn't slept for days. And then like Mephisto plays.
It's insane. Anyway, then he has to deal with this for the rest of the.
Okay, Archgreed, that's a good choice. I am also gonna grab a drink. Next slide is called I and Kamiki's Innocent Love. Now, I will BRB. Wiggle, you can keep talking if you want. Also because I need to get Yu off off my desk because he is laying very awkwardly.
Chat, I'm going to be a very small react, Andy. I'm going to listen to the moment where that happened immediately. And then I'm going to come back and then I'm going to give you my visceral reaction to it.
Send the link in chat so chat can also recall that fateful evening. Okay, BRB,
Okay.
BRB for fur.
Here's the link. I'm gonna watch it.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna cry. Oh, not again. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Okay, I watched it again. Oh, that's painful. Oh, again, it's a good scene, and I enjoy that they're making the incest is wrong bit a really good, like, proper obstacle, because there's the whole thing about like I having to I like encouraging Ruby to look for somebody that she loves, and then Ruby believing that person has been by her side the whole time, and how kind of fucked up that is, for real, for real. It's insane.
Is it okay if we heat up? Do we still have some cocoa breads?
Yeah.
I'd like some.
Yeah. Okay.
Insane.
Yes.
Truly.
Oh yeah, right. I bought some Doritos. We can have that later. I was thinking like, oh man, I want some Doritos now, but like, oh yeah, right. I'm streaming, and I want it with salsa, and that's gonna get messy.
No.
Just
We're
eat it
doing
with the
Oshi
salsa.
Yeah.
We're getting into the incest.
That's the best part.
Yeah.
It's just like The Sims.
Ruby's turned 16. Oh boy. Are you happy?
Yes.
It's so scandalous. You
I'm
have
glad
a
we all
look in
get
your
to
face
hear
that
this,
says
by the
you're
way.
excited.
Very funny. Oh. Anyway, Chan, did you all hear that? It's funny.
Hello, I've returned.
Hello. Did you not know it would be that loud? Because it is kind of funny.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. In fact, it's kind of pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Ah,
Pretty funny, to be fair.
yes. Because like Alan knows when that part of the manga happened, when like that panel of Ruby bathed in light saying "Sensei, I turned 16." Like I was legitimately screaming. Like Alan was in call in Vol, the voice acting server we're in, and like he was playing with friends and everything. I was just screaming like, ah! Ah! No! I was going like that, and then like yeah.
That was the one part where I was like, okay, time to get back into Ocean.
Like everyone was asking Alan, like, is Francine okay? And Alan was like, yeah, she's just read Oshinoko.
she got to the incest. The incest just happened.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so gross.
Bro, it was so gross.
It's gross. It's so gross how it's like, how it's the whole thing where it's like, it's such a beautifully illustrated moment, and I'm like, oh.
Oh, you know, Mango had so much fun drawing that.
Mango probably was like, yes, yeah.
I get to draw actual incest this time.
Mango wasn't behind domestic, were they? I
No,
forget.
no. She
Okay,
was
Mango was the other one.
Yeah,
that was also horrific.
She was behind Scum's
Kuzu?
Wish. Yeah,
Yeah, there we are.
Kuzuno Honkai. We're in
Yeah.
I guess spoilers because Kuzuno Honkai isn't that popular. And also because this is said in the first episode. But like the relationship between the main girl and her crush, not necessarily love interest, but crush, is that of a little sister and big brother. Like
Yeah.
she won't stop bringing up. They won't stop bringing up that like, oh Sensei, you're like my big brother, and Sensei is like yeah, because we grew up together. You're so totally like my little sister. And then like at some point the girl confesses like, Sensei, I actually like you. I want to be your girlfriend. And Sensei is like but I treat you like my little sister. And then the girl is like, and I treat you like my big brother, but I don't care. So like this was very much it within Mango's alley.
Mango's like, yes. Mango going yes.
Kuzuno Honkai to demonstrate directed graphs. Yeah, because the love relationships in Kuzuno Honkai is so messed up.
Yeah.
Like it was a legitimate web. It was so webby that like the opening to Kuzuno Honkai is actually like making
just a web.
Yeah, making allusions to likening love to a web of love and lies and shit like that.
Freak dude.
Good stuff. Pretty good stuff.
It's a good anime slash manga. I forget if this if the anime's finished. It's good anime slash manga if you love watching a train wreck.
Oh,
You
it's
know.
so messed up.
It's so fucked, man.
In my opinion,
Which is why. Yeah, go on.
in my opinion, Kuzuno Honkai is better than Domestic Girlfriends. Just Domestic Girlfriend is trashier.
Oh, absolutely.
Like Kuzuno Honkai is tasteful trash.
Because I'll say that Kuzuno Honkai had me feeling, the feelings felt more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Domestic Girlfriend was very much like, it would sometimes lean into it a little much. Whereas like Kuzuno Honkai made me feel dirty.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, like Domestic Girlfriend is just like, oh, they're doing this for fan service, da, 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 da. And then I'm going into Kuzuno Honkai, I'm like, oh, these feelings are real.
As an Oremo and Domekano enjoyer, I was like the direction ONK went in. Me too! Me too!
I unrelated to those two anime, I still think it was funny.
Listen, I hate Oremo, and I think Domekano's trashy, but I agree, like, when something wants to be spicy, it can be as spicy as it wants to be, you know?
Again, I think that the fact that this incest is treated as an obstacle for Aqua is both really funny and also like, oh, this is the kind of person Ruby is right now. And it's like, oh, we are reminded that these, oh, oh,
So we're getting into Ai and Kamiki's innocent love in the movie arc.
this is right after right after I'm 16 now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
okay.
now Ruby is going to be attending on this is blank because I want you to kind of just jot down.
Is it what you say? Yes, I've been doing that in the other one too.
Yeah, so Ai and Kamiki's innocent love. This starts with Ruby coming in on set,
It is Ruby.
always bathed in her supernaturally gifted
Ruby
charisma.
in the insta.
She's bathed in the light of incest love.
It's a lie.
I hate this.
Yeah.
I hate this. No! Oh no! What are we doing? I don't want to be alive anymore. I'm legitimately crying.
Okay, let's make it to Act 7. Let's make it to Act 7, and then we can go. The light. Hey.
I gagged.
In a very good mood. Thanks to finding her
Love.
love. There we are.
My eyes. My eyes hovered over to what you wrote, and I legitimately gagged. I took a bite of the cocoa bread that we had heated in our new sandwich press. It's very good.
Oh, sandwich press. Very
Yeah, we bought a sandwich press, and I've been so happy. I took a bite off my cocoa bread. It contains actual caramelized coconut shavings in a perfectly baked bun that was freshly baked just 5 minutes away from our place. I took a bite, I saw what you wrote, I gagged and spit it back out.
I'm so sorry. Which part of it? The one that you said out loud, or the
Yeah,
one
the
that
one
I
I
put
said
before?
The
Okay.
one I said out loud. Like my
We're not
words
repeating that.
my words being thrown back into my face actually like it was natural feedback. Recoil. I threw a shuriken, it bounced back and hit me in the chest. It's like I'm like that scene with Maddie in Arcane when she's going to execute Caitlyn, but then the bullet goes straight through her head. That was me.
The incest bullet.
Yeah, the incest bullet. I don't want to be alive anymore.
Okay, so Ruby's in a good mood now. Finding her love.
And now,
This is a problem for Aqua.
because she is too pleased to shoot
Her
romantic
love.
scenes with him.
Because she is too pleased. She cannot get into character. There we go.
No! She is too into character!
She is too into character.
Like, oh, my wonderful big brother who was playing my lover in this movie. I can't wait to act with you. Oh, my loving brother who is also my lover in this movie. I can't wait to do a kissing scene with you. I feel like that's
okay.
that's a problem.
No, it's a problem. It's a problem partially because it's what we spoke of earlier, where like Aqua and Kamiki had like the fedora off, right?
Yeah. This is where the fedora off happens. Like,
Okay.
because Aqua keeps fucking up.
Aqua versus Kabuki. Fedora hard.
No, this is the first
Yes.
actual fedora off.
Okay.
You've like, you've seen them, haven't you? The fedora.
Round one. Are you okay? Did you
I'm
choke
not.
on another piece of
Yes, I
coconut bread?
did.
Really? You did?
Vinny, let me eat my cocoa bread.
Fuck, that's a really good line. Oh, it's a
Love,
good line that hurt my eyes. It
Love.
hurt my eyes so badly.
I don't want Vinny to be here. He is trying to assassinate my cocoa bread.
Okay.
I have to look at that image again. It's too pretty.
It hurts, man. It hurts.
Oh,
Can you guys hear the music in the background? I'm gonna make it a little bit louder. Like, in this scandalous stream, something has to be soothing.
something. We need something to help calm us down.
Okay. Oh. Oh. It's so fucked up.
This is. There's a thought here that like Aqua has to like.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Okay, weird.
Aqua
Okay.
keeps messing up during shooting, takes a walk and bumps into Kamiki. Kamiki, right, invites him over for coffee in his office. This is what leads to Aqua Kamiki round 1. The fedora off. Imagine during the kissing scene, Ruby just keeps pulling Aqua and
I saw that. That's why I was like, I need. Aqua versus Comic round 1, but yeah.
I need water. Guys, I have an actual real life big brother.
As an elder brother, I am also very repulsed by this thought.
Oh. Oh my god, it's so bad. Like, I am not. I am not playing up my
For
reaction.
male feminist debate, yes, yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. To be clear, everybody, we don't like. We know incest is wrong.
Yeah, we know incest
It's
is wrong. It's just really fun.
It's really funny to explore why it's wrong. Especially in like a case like this where one person is definitely not into it and one person is way too into it. It's wrong on like different levels too. Because Aqua is way more mature than Ruby in like age as well. So it's also like ew gross that way.
Yeah.
So there's multiple reasons why this is so very wrong. And it's also like very like it's that sort of thing where like, oh, it's so disgusting, but yeah. It's a great problem for like Aqua and Ruby to try and get over in essence.
Yeah. So, you know what? We're not even there's oh.
Yeah.
This is
that's
just fluff, I and boy A dating. Like a lot of the meat is in the backstage in this arc. So,
Yeah.
this is where, unfortunately, I feel like the best outcome we can get is directly from the manga. Wherein the night after Aqua's fedora off with Kamiki, he comes home to Ruby. He comes home to Ruby at home, confronting him dearly that, oh, Aqua, my beloved brother, and also who is my sensei in our past life, what has been troubling you? And I feel like this is a good moment between siblings to, for Aqua to open up to Ruby that like, hey, we're blood related.
We're actually blood related.
Like we're actually blood related in this life.
We shared a womb.
And Ruby, I feel like you are I feel like you're getting in I kind of want this conversation to be like Aqua, what do you call this? Aqua tells echoes to Ruby what I told him in the secret tape.
In
that
his
like
secret tape?
Yeah, in his
Or in
secret tape
movies?
that like
Okay.
that like the show business has a lot of darkness and whatnot, but you don't have to be corrupted by that darkness in order to be able to shine the light you do, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Ruby kind of turns that to Aqua, saying that like, well, I wouldn't have known what what the tapes contained in the first place had this movie not happened, right? And before, I was really mad at you about that. But now I realize you were protecting me all this time, right? Because you're my sensei. Again, because you're my sensei. And so you must love me too, right? And now this is like the real legitimate push and pull of like I was mad at you before, but now I understand. To which I say, I love you too, sensei. You know, I'm 16 now.
Yeah, I think this is one of the things that they tried to show off, kind of, is that Aqua is very weak to Ruby, I think, and like he has like his issue. His issue here is that he doesn't want to prove Kamiki. He has two issues here that he's dealing with. Is that he doesn't want to prove Kamiki right, because he doesn't want to have Ruby have to suffer in order to, like, you know, in order for the industry to such and such. And then he also has to prove. He also has to like. He also has to let her down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it feels like Aqua. This is the time where we're one of like. Aqua. This is where we maybe make it so that Aqua. Not his insecurities. It's a flaw that in that he, like, quote unquote, respects women too much. Maybe.
Oh my god. Like, non sequitur, lighthearted moment. In the discussions about a mother's love, I can see a joke where Aqua just talks about the reproductive system and what happens during childbirth, like the changes in a mother's body. Like, did you know that these are the changes that happens to a woman's body when they go into pregnancy? See, in the first trimester.
Yeah.
Like, that's just something funny to be there. And then everyone on set is like, why are you such a nerd about this? Is this your hyperfixation? Why is your hyperfixation the female reproductive system?
I know so much to do.
Kinda creepy, dude.
Okay.
Hey, oi, Ryan. Yeah, it was
Oh.
okay.
Well,
I saw defunct joke.
you don't even need to make her like reply. You can just have her smile at him, and then he stops. You know. Hmm.
Hold on. Okay. So,
Like okay.
okay. I'm going to make a separate page. Hold on. You use on my desk.
Okay, cat. Hello, cat. Everybody say hi to you.
3.5 Ruby's Ruby's innocent love. But like I'm going to leave it blank for now because this is going to be something I will write offline. So I'm just
Here.
fear heinous.
Heinous tags. No.
So I'm going to write this offline because this is the nature of the things Wiggle and I talk about offline. So actually I'm going to pause the music as well because it's distracting me. Aqua comes home from the fedora off. You can jot this down, by the way, Wiggle.
Okay, okay.
Aqua comes home from the fedora off to be greeted by Ruby excitedly, worrisomely, lovingly. Oh, you can put them here. You can put them here in both
Yeah.
columns.
Okay.
Like-
Oh, in Ruby's Islam. Okay.
Yeah. Aqua confronts Ruby, warning her of what was contained in the tapes I left him, saying that getting into showbiz, there will be many dark corners and dark areas in it. And she doesn't have to corrupt herself in order to be able to succeed in it. Because Ruby's light is pure. Ruby is a pure person. And so Ruby must protect that light. She doesn't need to go through anything that she doesn't want to in order to succeed. And that Aqua is just scared that Aqua is just scared that Ruby is doing things that she doesn't want to do in order to be able to make this movie succeed. Haha, innocent.
It's falling to the dark. Oh, such and such. Okay.
Yeah. Now, Ruby throws that back at Aqua, saying that, well, you're right. I wouldn't have known that these tapes would have even existed had it not been for this movie. Because you hid all this from me. You did a lot of things that I didn't like, and I was very angry at you, Aqua. But going into this, I now understand from the ever since the moment.
Ever since.
But now I understand, ever since the moment I found out that you were sensei, that you were actually just protecting me. Because you're my sensei. And I love you. And you love me too, right? I'm wincing in pain.
Because you love. I don't want to put that in first person. That's gonna hurt me personally.
Because you love me too, right? Aqua would be shocked to hear this. Pikachu face. Oh my god! Yeah, Aqua would be shocked to find this, to hear this, because
There.
and there is a like little internal monologue in his head that he is Aqua now, but the shadow of Goro still looms within, like just standing there menacingly. Aqua sees Goro's shadow standing menacingly in the dark with glowing eyes.
But the specter of Goro looms above it.
Yeah. Like that, yes. And like, is this the darkness is this the darkness that makes girls shine that Kamiki was talking about? Something like that. And then so Ruby continues.
Is this that is Kamiki right?
Yeah. Ruby continues saying that her she asks if Ruby asks if Aqua watched Ruby's tape, Mama's message to her. To which
Ruby
Aqua, huh?
Ruby, what? Sorry, I'm
It's okay.
crashing out.
It's okay. I am so
I'm not
sorry.
crashing out. I'm being drained.
Do you want this to be
I'm having fun.
Okay.
I'm having fun, but this is fine. Keep going.
Because it's 11 o'clock and we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slides to go.
And 3. That means 3 weekend. No, 3 Wednesday.
So do you want the movie to be 2 parts, actually, the movie arc? Because it is pretty long. The movie arc is long.
No, movie arc is 2 parts for sure.
Okay.
We did talk about that.
No, I was
Do I
thinking.
really live?
Yeah.
I'm gone.
Because like I was thinking the movie arc would be today and next week would be the Budokan arc. But if this is too long, the movie arc itself is too long, we can stop when the sibling spiciness is resolved, and then like the movie epilogue, the movie ending, shooting ending is next week. Do you want that?
Yeah, I think that's
Okay,
for the
yeah,
better.
that's for the better. It's okay. I only put part 1 anyway, so like we can just say the final act part 1, part 2,
Movie
part
part
3.
2.
Yeah,
Movie final part 2.
yeah, the
Yes.
final act part 2, etc., etc. Okay,
Mhm.
is Kamiki right? Ruby asks Aqua if Aqua watched the tape Mama left them for her. Aqua says no, actually.
For Ruby, there.
Yeah. Aqua says no, actually. He was just scared of showing it to Ruby after he watched his.
Okay.
So Ruby says, well, I'll tell you what Mama told me is that what will make me shine the brightest is love.
About love.
And so, Sensei, I need to tell you what makes me shine the brightest is my love for you.
The subject for love is no. That love.
Okay, so let's duplicate that. Yeah, you can keep typing there. You can keep typing. You can keep typing there. I'm going to work on the second page of this.
I just surprised Pikachu face.
And Okay,
That's what it's called, actually.
I feel like this is the part where Aqua has to give Ruby the real talk that like I'm not Goro anymore. I have been living for 16 years as your brother.
The real talk.
And Ruby, I don't see you anymore as like I don't see you anymore as Sarina. I have long since accepted that Sarina is gone. Now you are now you are Ruby, my sister and the daughter of our mother. This is wrong.
Incest is wrong.
Next bullet point, all caps, Ruby sad. But Ruby negotiates. But my love.
But the love.
if if my like if my love has nowhere to go, what will happen of my brightness? What will happen in the movie? We were doing so well. Can we just have this one night to rehearse? Because you keep
First off,
yeah.
okay. First off, I'm trying to think of whether or not she'd actually say that out loud.
I feel
'Cause
like
that seems
yeah.
because it feels like something she'd contemplate more than she'd like speak out. Although if she does trust him, then maybe.
Because remember in the interviews. Oh wait, right. Maybe you don't remember, but like
No, I don't remember
in the interviews. Fuck. Yes, exactly. That's something that I want. But in the interviews,
sorry, I saw the thing.
in the interviews, Ruby says that like when asked what she thinks of this movie, will it be a critical? Will it be received critically? Ruby's answer to the interviews is like something about how she doesn't mind whatever anyone else thinks about the movie because what matters to her is this movie was made by the person she trusts the most.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Absolutely, she'd be trusting me.
Okay, now I want you to copy.
Okay. Do we copy and paste what Funk said?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Word for word, that is what was like the concept of what was brewing in my head.
Ruby sad. There we go. I will say that what I like about this little conflict is that it is sad. It's pretty big sad in general. Because like what we know of Sarina is kind of like yeah.
Yeah.
What we know of Sarina is that she did not live a great life. She had dreams, and even if she's able to live those dreams now, there's still the whole her own specter. The specter of Sarina still hangs over Ruby as well.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
for Goro, for Aqua rather, he's of the maturity level to separate those two things, you know?
Yeah.
He can separate, oh, I was this man, but now I have to be this person.
Yeah.
For Ruby, who never had that life to begin with,
Yeah.
for Sarina, who never had anything who felt like she didn't have anything to begin with, the fact that she's still bringing that part of that life with her because it's part of like one of the only things that she can say was like any happiness and that sort of because in retrospect he lived a pretty full like life kind of,
Yeah.
you know, he lived up the ups and downs. Ruby never went beyond a teenager.
Yeah. Ruby
Yeah, sorry,
Sar-
never went beyond teacher. Yes.
Yeah,
Teenager.
Sarina passed away when she was 12.
Yeah, so horrific. Yes.
Yeah, Goro was killed when he was 35.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like it's when if I can imagine if a teenager is put into that situation, it's like, oh, this is still me.
Yeah.
So like it's really sad. This is genuinely like the tragedy of Sarina is there. I enjoy it. Are you okay? What happened?
I'm already 16. No, sorry. Okay. Um, okay, so can't I be Sarina just for tonight? And uh, I feel like the Sugoro's specter is still looming in the dark, but Aqua stares back at it. You know, Oni-chan.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Hold on. Trying to. I'm trying to imagine the scene in my head right now. Like,
Goro.
Aqua holds Ruby by the shoulders and gently pushes her away, saying that that time has long passed. I'm sorry. I am Aqua now, and you are Ruby.
Aqua is Ruby is Ruby. Goro and Serena are long dead. It is heartbreaking, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Uh,
Crushing a dream is always kind of heartbreaking.
and then, okay, okay. So Ruby gets super sad, right? Like she kind of just looks down, like, oh, she can't fight back when, like, when Sensei slash her brother is making sense and being the reasonable one, as he always is, TBH. And Aqua sees the genuine heartbreak in her eyes. That, like, whatever star eyes she has been pulling off throughout this movie shooting, uh
As like fractured.
like whatever fake star eyes she had, like right now those stars are non-existent in her eyes. Like she's kind of just sad and teary-eyed and kind of just crying in front of him. And you know, that's super sad, right?
Really? Is it appropriate to say that the light has left her eyes? In this
Yes,
sense?
yes, here, yeah.
Yes. The light leaves. Which is really funny because he was just talking about that earlier.
Yes, right, right.
Yes. It's good. Okay.
Motorcycle with a fart can. So, uh, ah!
Are you okay?
Aqua sees this. Aqua sees this and sighs.
Aqua size. Okay. I'm scared. Go on. What are you gonna do?
I suppose I have been messing up in our scenes at the movie shooting.
No, shut up.
Our characters need to do a kissing scene. And as we know, we are brother and sister. Ruby's eyes light up. So what if, just for this one moment, you and I can be our past lives?
Let me think about this, man. I'll write it down though. Our character. Still. No, I'm not putting this in the first person. It will harm me too much. I'm paralyzed. I don't know if I want to write this.
And so, Ruby leans in, But before they fully engage, Aqua says, "Just as a rehearsal, right?" Ruby says,
Shut up! Shut up!
"Yes, we need to rehearse." And then,
It's for rehearsal.
and then, crossfade to the movie set and cut.
Movie set.
That was a good take. We'll take
Cut.
that.
Good take, everyone.
Aqua narrates, and that was the end of
The end of that.
that was the end of the shoot for the innocent love between I and boy A. Woo!
Between. You want to know the real reason why I'm conflicted with this?
Mhm.
Because I feel like I could maybe do better.
That's
And
good.
by that I mean do worse. I'm thinking about it. I don't know.
By
I'm not
all
sure.
means, make it worse.
Let me put it to paper. Let me put it to paper, quote unquote. I'm typing it. Makes me hurt. Their characters still have a lot to go through. A lot to go through. Maybe it's not now. Maybe not.
I'm gonna put on some
Borrow
music.
ends are dead, but their memories are are dead. But
God is dead, everyone. God is dead.
we still have their memories. And what better place to pull?
And Frank.
What better place to pull our from than I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you this. Here, I'm gonna send it to you in Discord because I'm furious. There, that's what I would have done. I'm not sure.
Yes, that's good. That's good. I want you to put that in the thing. Guys,
Okay.
Wiggle cooked. Wiggle cooked. There, yeah, separation. There we go. Look at that, guys. Wiggle cooked hard. See, this is why we're friends, Wiggle. You-
pain. I'm in
You go through hell and back for our creative endeavors.
I'm not describing what is happening here because you can see it, right? You can see that what better place to pull our feelings from that they're getting closer, right?
Yeah.
I'd have to say what happens, like the framing of it, right?
Yeah.
Like how we can't see like their eyes when this happens, and that it just.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to die.
God is dead.
I'm going to die. We are their gods, and we have perished in their making.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's so spicy being left to the imagination.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Now is a good time for a hydration break, streamer care package break. Thank you, Archgrade, for the streamer care package, by the way. I'm sorry for not calling it out. I didn't want to interrupt Wiggles. Cooking.
Breakdown, crash out,
Cooking.
death. Okay. Yeah. The reason I changed it to this in particular is because it's still acknowledging, that like as dead as Goro and Serena are, that's still a part of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I think even if Aqua stares at Goro, that's an impossible thing to lose. So I feel like this is a way to say, like, even if they are like, this is the last sort of memento they can have.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. That's the reason why I changed it. Because it's the last sort. It's a little bitter. I'm trying to make it more bittersweet in that sense.
It's bitter spicy. That's what it is.
The person who killed Gore, isn't it the same guy?
That is an entire web of conspiracies.
Oh God. So we never find out?
We do. It was
okay.
that one reason why the backlash for the manga was so immense was because it was portrayed as like this big conspiracy, right? Like Kamiki had all these henchmen and whatnot, but then turns out, it was the same guy, yeah, and it was an accident. He wasn't meant to die, actually. That was crappy. Okay.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, that sucks. That was the most. Just
an accident, mother. I can see where that they might try and go with that, but they didn't go anywhere with it at all.
Yeah.
So. Yes.
I'm tapped out, man.
So as we can see here, everybody, although we might find some form of morbid joy, incest will kill you.
I'm kind of I feel a lump in my throat.
Do you think this is what they were feeling when they were writing this sort of stuff?
Yes, I feel like this is the sort of stuff incest writers feel.
Where they're like, ugh. I'm going to like point at your house and like vaporize it into thin air.
Yeah. Okay. So we still have
the latter half of the movie.
Yeah, the latter half of because this is where like the rising action ends in the movie arc. So after this, it's going to be like the confrontations between protagonists and antagonists, etc., and then the grind set, more jealous people, etc. So this is a good halfway point. So we still have the things from last stream. I'm at the end of the thing right now. At the end of the thing where it's like a just chatting stream, and I didn't delete all the stuff from last stream.
No, this is a reminder. This is okay. It's a reminder.
Okay, so
a digital Tsukumogami. I know how to kill those. Don't you think I've made my own Tsukumogami server like a gazillion times over? I know to kill those. I know to make it worse.
Alright, so this is a just chatting now. Like, I'm gonna change the category. I don't care that you guys will see it. Oh wait, right, I don't need to go to my Twitch to do it. I can do it on OBS. Alright, just chatting. Alright, then done. I'm going to change the stream title to Exhausted by Incest.
Incest kills. Straight up, just incest kills.
Hold on, it might get flagged.
Okay, never. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Oshi no kills. Why not?
yeah. Good. Oshi no kills. There. Alright, that's good. Why am I so low? Oh my god. Why is my model so low? I've been
You've
Oh.
been sinking ever since. It's the weight of our sins. The
Yeah.
burden of this stream will never, we will never truly recover from this.
There. Okay. The weight is off our height accurate friend. Yeah. There are shorter people than me, but I am also short.
Just
Oh.
because we've seen shorter people. Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
let's just chill out before raiding out. What did you think of today's stream, Wiggle?
I need to process things. I need to think about stuff. I feel like I told you I was writing a bunch like beforehand this week already, but this is like eating me up, man.
Stuff. This is
What?
this is tougher than fucking the toxic Tori saga. How their romance started. This is so much more
Oh, you-
toxic.
I don't know. I think the one with the one where like there was a grief that went into RA. I think that one was more. That one was more like, oh god. That one was equally as bad as this. Is what I'm saying.
No,
That
this is
one
worse.
also-
This is
This
worse.
is worse.
To
Okay,
me.
no, you're fair. Because that one was bad on 1 degree. This is bad on like multiple degrees for me specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also because we redeemed grief, so like, it
Yeah, that's true. Grief is he's still an idiot, but like he's there.
like initially, for like a full year, we were like, yeah, Grief's dead. He's gonna die, and then at some point we felt bad. Like, what if he lived though?
I didn't. Trad.
Yeah.
I did not feel bad that Grief died.
Oh, was it just
I was
me?
I was fully okay with keeping Grief dead.
Was
But
it?
I think at some point you were thinking about like, what if Grief lived? And then I was like, sure, let's go with that. And now he is an entirely different character. Not different, but he's got his own stuff going on now, which is for the better. I think. I do think that he's kind of funny in this way, the way he is right now.
Okay, I'm going to bring chat into the fold of this, if you don't mind.
Okay.
And also kinda tell you a thought I had recently about it.
Okay.
Oh, before I do, how do you do combat scenarios with your OCRPs?
With OCRPs, using D20 engines, I think about the narrative. That's what I do. I think about the narrative first and foremost. First off, I don't think we do combat stuff between our people.
We used to.
We used to, but I'm not fond of it.
Yeah.
Because I'd rather have combat would rather be decided over through narrative weight and the stuff like that. The only thing I can remember for us is when all the sagas compared their husbands or something. That's the only one I remember. And it ended up being like a coin flip at the end.
Oh my god. How I think about like OC fights and generally writing fight scenes is one, rule of cool. I think about what's the coolest to read and imagine in your head, but also use that as a narrative framing device. So like it's not about like oh, and he left hooks here and then like but the something just merely inches away from it, the sweat, the pearls of sweat flying in the air or some shit. Like, I personally don't like that. What I'd rather is like, let's say that like likening each blow to a spar of words that represent something from their past or some shit like that, writing it in that flowery manner. I personally prefer that. Because it's like it's supposed to be both a clashing of morals represented by the physical, clashing in the physical sense and in the moral sense.
Yeah, like it's a conflict between the characters, two characters who cannot. When you write conflict like that, you kind of have to like weigh, like I talked about narrative weight, but what I really think about it is that whoever, like, it's not right to say whoever deserves the win, but
Mhm.
it's more like whoever can make their point better. Because the thing about fights that are become physical, it's like you said, it's a conversation.
Mhm.
It's an entire act in a sense where like one person does this, another person does this. From a purely like material sense, they two people get into a fight and then one of them comes out on top. But like just like how you have to demonstrate, oh, this person is faster, or oh, this person is stronger through like feats. Like say one person can't catch up to the other, or one person can't get to the other out of the other's grip. You have to demonstrate like, oh, this person is willing to fold underneath, willing to fold against like this person's words, or this other person is like much more determined to try and stand up even after being put down like this.
Yeah.
Like between two people who won't back down on something, like you test their resolve on. Not only do you test one another's resolve here, you also test like why they do this or why they think the other is wrong. Also, I'll say that Powered by the Apocalypse is weird the way they do conflict. It's a very weird system. That one very much needs a like, oh, people that motivations. It's motivations and like the weight they have like in those motivations.
Yeah.
Like if somebody is holding a duel just to have like a point of pride versus somebody that's part of the duel to just like live, they will have different reactions to one another.
Hold on. I thought I was gonna sneeze.
Oh.
Yeah. Now I'm someone whose writing was molded after writing for a visual medium specifically, like my writing training. So one exercise we used to do was watch something, preferably something that has meaning. It's not just popcorn entertainment, You watch something and then reverse it. Like you're watching something, like let's say you're watching a movie that you like, that like an indie movie. Then you sit down and write one scene how you think it would be in a storyboard, or like in any written medium that you prefer. So like let's put this exercise into a fight scene. Watch any fight scene that you've seen in like a movie, an anime. I would prefer something that's like a really serious drama, not an action movie. So let's say that like a drama with action elements, like a samurai flick, or the first anime that comes to mind to me is Psycho-Pass, the first season. Because there's that fight scene between the two guys there. It's like the one with black hair and the one with white hair. Or something, any of the sort. Or any first fight in a big action drama. Or even like the most accessible baby entertainment, like Precure, the first fight. When you watch that, really absorb your character motivations and conflicts, and then you will be able to find, as you are reverse writing that scene into a written fight scene in either a novel medium or a screenplay medium, you'll be able to find that like the motivations and the conflict is framed visually by the fight. Like the enemy of your main character represents not just their physical enemy, but also like something in their internal conflicts. So they're not just fighting someone they're clashing morals with, but they're also fighting a part of themselves. And that also applies to whoever they're fighting or whatever they're fighting. Yeah. So like that's an exercise that I found like good when you're in a rut and you kind of just want to write something cool,
Mm.
Yeah.
As to the original thing where it's just basically who would win, between your and somebody else's OCs? I think that was the original question. It's like Tarkovsky's Stalker was given, but I think it was Jorgo. Ha, that is pretty fun. Um, when it comes to just who would win, it really just becomes a matter of like I think my guy does cooler things or I think a better exercise rather than like how do you do a combat scenario between OC in role plays is to visualize both a world in which is to visualize a world in which one person is to visualize how each one might like have a victory and then choose which one is cooler.
To me, how you dictate someone winning a fight is also, again, dictated by the weight of the clash between the morals that's at play.
Yeah,
So-
that's the thing is that
Yeah. So is the main character strong enough in their integrity to be able to overcome the conflict they're going through? If yes, then yeah, they'll be able to beat the shit out of their enemy. They'll be able to pull some whatever power of friendship. They can do that. You can make that happen. But if their resolve is still immature, like half cooked, then they will lose because the weight of what they are fighting against is still far stronger. And that is just represented by the physical enemy that they are dealing with at the moment.
Yeah. No, I think that's what I was talking about earlier. I think what I'm trying to refer to now is what if you just want to talk to your friend and be like, I think my guy would win,
Oh,
and like, oh, I think my guy would win. Which is why I give the advice of like you have to whether or not your guy would win, just think about the means each of those individuals might have victory, and then choose which way is more cool. If you're doing collaborative story writing, then me and Fran are right. Me and Fran are correct.
wait, what do you mean?
It's collaborative story writing. If you're doing collaborative story like a narrative fight, yeah, it's just really the weight of their desire, their resolves, and like whether or not they'll back down.
We've done so much power of friendships in our things.
Yeah, but like that's the reason the power of friendship is real.
Yeah.
It exists.
But also, like, we really enjoy beating Tori down.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you that like if he had like during the first time he died, if he had his friends there, he would not have sacrificed himself?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause like that is the power of friendship, is that it's for Tori specifically, the power of friendship makes it so that he does not die for the world and instead he lives for his friends. And that's cool, I think.
Tori, a good boy, huh? He's a very good boy.
He's a very good boy. Like I said, if his friends were there, he would not have died for the world. He would have lived for his friends. Yeah. Although I think in the situation he was in, he probably would have been killed either way. It would have been like much worse.
Oh my god. I want to have a stream where we just talk about how many years have we been doing this stupid ass on and off RP where it's not really even like an actual RP campaign. It's kind of just like, hey, I had an idea.
buddy, I think it's been a decade now.
No, it hasn't been.
When did we first start talking again?
No. We started this just a while after we started talking again.
Okay.
Because Wiggle and I had like a long time where we didn't talk for a hot minute.
Okay, yeah.
And then we started talking again a few years before the pandemic, but we started this closer to the pandemic.
Yes. Okay. So this was after like my earlier years of college, because that's my earlier years of college. That was when Toriko was around. That's when he was doing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Yomi just sent me images, by the way. I don't think I should say what they are, but it involves compromising positions, and I'm like, and she just tells me, "Look, it's Nora," and I'm like, "Oh God."
Hell yeah!
Okay.
Hell yeah!
I'm like, okay, thanks, Yomi.
Oh yeah, another context to this is like because Wiggle was part of an RP group where Tori was born.
It's a roleplay server, essentially.
Yeah. I wasn't part of that. He just told me about it when the server went to shit, right?
It didn't go to shit. It just sort of like died. Sort of like
Okay.
weekly. And I wasn't able to. I wasn't there because I wasn't able to like keep it up after like the heavier parts of college happened.
Yeah.
Who sent me what? Yomi, who is the creator of Tori's first wife, Nora. We still talk. I find her to be a pretty fun writing thing, but she's like super busy now. Um, she just sent me images of what she thinks Nora looks like, and it was in compromising positions. Yes, the fuck was bro fighting? Tori was fighting the end of the world. That happened.
He's fighting a lot of things.
He was fighting a lot of things. He lost that fight. You know, He would
Really,
have lost regardless.
really ate pavement.
Yeah, he choked on his own blood even. Really choked, but like actually.
Understandable, L. F's in the chat for Tori, guys.
Yeah.
So
I can feel my strength returning to be talking about Toriko.
it's a better toxic outlet than
it's very healing.
yes. Like his suffering heals us.
A little bit, yeah.
This is very unrelated, but like I remember when I was making the first set of emotes we have here on this channel, my friends laughed. Why are there so many variations of F?
Because
I don't know either, honestly. I just had fun. F is for fun.
F is for fun and for failure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, I think this is the limits of my crash out, friend. It's not crash out,
Okay.
this is the limits of my burnout.
Burnout.
It was not burnout. I'm just feeling tired.
Yeah, understandable.
Anybody here in the Philippines who's watching, please get some water. Anybody in a hot area, just get some water.
Yeah, and I need
Don't
to.
be afraid.
Yeah,
When,
don't be afraid to pee often.
yeah, don't be afraid to pee often, and don't be afraid to spend a few dollars, to spend a couple, just to use the aircon or something, because it's way worse than going to the hospital.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, God. I
Yeah.
got
Okay.
vertigo once just from the heat.
Oh,
and
that sucks.
I had it for like 5 days. It was the worst time of my life.
Jesus.
Anytime it gets too hot, I'm just like, no, I'm turning the aircon on now. Anyway, this is a good
Okay.
stream. I liked it.
Yay!
In the end, as much as like as horrifying as this was to write, I think it really does try and like, it does quote unquote fix the relationship between the two. I think we can see the
Yeah.
results of it next time, but like, the relationship between Aqua and Ruby is always going to be kind of awkward and weird.
And that's what
You know.
makes it great.
That was what makes it a great train wreck to watch.
Absolutely. All right. I found my source for the browser on my thing, so now I can go to my Twitch dashboard and look for a person to raid.
Yay!
Yay.
Okay, I'm gonna go sleep now, friend.
Okay, you take
Everybody
care.
have a fun time raiding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We have always had a time when we okay. We always cross paths with Tora, and he's on right now. So I'm just gonna have us he's playing The Sims, which will be the stream we will be having on Friday. So we're gonna raid into Kisetsu Benitora. I'm gonna raid and run because my I need to do some real after stream care, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Next week, part 2 of Oshi no Rewrite will be next week, Wednesday, as always. Friday, we will be having fun Fridays with friends, going through the Sims 4 Blast from the Past event. I will be drinking a lot of water. Yeah, the incest writing was real draining. It was! Anyway, I have been Fran. This has been a stream. Thank you all so much for going through this with all of us. Chicha. We're finally raiding into Kisetsu Benitora. Alright, ta-ta!